One of the common mistakes that most struggling entrepreneurs make when first starting out is that they think they should have a logo, a website, or their branding colors ready before starting to market their services online. Not only is this one of the biggest and common mistakes that you can make, but also one of the biggest mistakes that most struggling entrepreneurs make that will cause them a lot of overwhelm. See, most people spend 3 to 6 months of their business, especially at the beginning of their business, trying to get that perfect website, trying to get that perfect logo with those amazing branding colors. But later they realize that that is not the main factor why someone would invest in their business. This mistake that most people make is that the mistake that most struggling entrepreneurs make is that they use perfectionism as an excuse to stay in their comfort zone. Now, let me back up a minute. If this is your first time looking at my face, my name is Steven De Cuba. I am a photographer and business strategist based in the Netherlands, and I help busy creatives build a personal brand on social media so that they can turn their passion into a profitable business. And today, we're talking about the common mistakes that most struggling entrepreneurs make when first starting out. And the mistake that most people make is that they use perfectionism as an excuse. And I believe that this is an excuse. But here's the thing, I don't just say this because I want to put people on the spot. I say this because I was once there too. So I want to tell you my story, but before diving deep into that, I want to get to know you too. So whether you're watching the replay, whether you're watching the live session, I want you to drop in the comments. Let me know who you are. Let me know where you're tuning in from. I want to connect with you. Today, I want to talk about perfectionism because as we are heading into the last couple of days of my online program and launching the new season, I've been noticing a lot of patterns, and I am here to tell you that I was there too. When I first launched my business, I will also use perfectionism as an excuse. Now, let me tell you a story what happened because when I launched my online program, the Intentional Personal Branding Program, I also wanted to have it all perfect. I told myself that I needed a team of a production team with professional cameras, with amazing lights, with a great, beautiful, big studio to record my program. I told myself that I needed really nice, amazing, expensive softwares that are going to help me interact with my students better. I told myself that I needed a bigger list. I told myself that I needed more followers on Instagram, that I needed that blue check mark on Instagram next to my name so I can be legit. I gave myself all the excuses why right now, or at least in that moment, wasn't the perfect moment for me to launch something new. But what I've learned, in fact, that none of these things are going to be the reason why someone would invest in my program. And the same thing I have to say to those struggling entrepreneurs that are focusing on getting that perfect logo or designing that perfect website, while those are not the things or the primary factor why someone would invest in your business. Now, I'm not saying that you shouldn't invest in these things because I know and I believe and I understand the power that it gives your brand. But I also know that this is not the main thing that you need, especially when first starting out. Now, in reality, for my example, in my case, when I look at that version of myself, I see that what I had was fear. In reality, I was afraid of making a mistake. I was afraid of putting myself out there so that people can have an opinion about me, Or perhaps not only that, but also I was afraid of putting something out there, my program, and end up no one is interested in a program, or no one wants to buy it to begin with. So honestly, in other words, I was afraid of failure. And here's what I've learned about perfectionism. Because I believe that perfectionism is fear of failure disguised as a high standard. Now, let me repeat that for the people in the back. If you're multitasking, come back to me, because I believe that perfectionism is fear of failure disguised as a high standard. See, most struggling entrepreneurs use perfectionism as an excuse to stay in their comfort zone, because in reality, they are afraid of failure. They are afraid of what people might think about them if they fail. They might be afraid of what their family or their colleagues or their past high school classmate would say about them when they see them online. And if you're listening to my story and perhaps you feel the same way, or perhaps this is resonating with you, I just want to tell you that you are not alone, number one. And number two, that I know exactly how you feel. But here's one thing that I have learned that I want to pass back to you. And the thing that I have learned is that you are going to fail. That is just the harsh truth. The truth is that you are going to fail. Because here's the thing, failure is inevitable. It's part of the game. It's what makes entrepreneurship fun, is what we have to experience in order to experience the big wins. However, I don't want you to look at something or as failure, or I don't want you to look at failure as something negative. I really want to present a different perspective of how we can start looking at failure. And I believe that failure is a choice. And whether it feels like it or not, you can always change the way you look at something and label it as failure. Because personally, I see failure as an opportunity for growth. I see failure as proof that I am closer to my goal. I see failure as an opportunity to ask for help. My friend, failure is a choice. Failure is a beautiful thing if you choose to look at it as a beautiful thing. And if we choose to look failure as something beautiful, as something positive, we learn, or we open ourselves to what there is to learn. Because here's what I do know, what is possible for you when you let go of failure. When you let go, when you change the way you look at failure. When you change the way you look at perfectionism. Because look at Daniela Cura, one of the members of my online program, the Intentional Personal Branding. And when she joined my online program, she only had an idea. She didn't have a website. She didn't have a logo. She didn't have a branding colors ready. She didn't have anything, just an idea. And after the first group coaching session, she told me, well, during the group coaching session, she told me that she had the fear of, like, I don't think I'm gonna be legit. I don't think that people are going to buy from me. I don't think they're going to invest in my business. I don't think people are going to pay me money for my services. And I told her why. And then she said, because I don't have a website. I don't have a logo. I don't have branding colors. Why would someone pay me? And then we work on it. She applied the IPB system, the Intentional Personal Branding System, that I will be talking about it throughout this month. She applied the system, and she booked over 63 members to her first paid masterclass. She made over 1,000 euros in sales at her first virtual event. And I believe that the same thing is possible for you, and you today again have that choice. You can always look at all the excuses and all the reasons why something is not possible for you, or why building a brand is not possible for you, or using social media is not possible for you to make sale. You can give me all the excuses why that is not possible for you, and I can always give you another reason to look at it differently. The only thing that matters is how you show up, what you choose to believe and hold and act upon. Now, I believe that the same thing is possible for you. If it's possible for Daniela, it is possible for you. If it's possible for me, because here's the thing. Right now, sitting right here, I was afraid of all these little points or factors that I needed to concentrate or focus on when launching my program. I launched my program. Right now, I have over 25 members in my program that are thriving. Now, I'm not sure if you know, but the my group coaching program, it's called the Intentional Personal Branding Group Coaching Program, and this is my step-by-step program that helps busy creatives build a brand online, market their services, and turn their passion into a profitable business. And I have amazing news because enrollment to my group coaching program opens really soon. Today I am dropping the date is on the 24th of March 2021. So less than a month from now, I am opening the doors that you can join too. The group coaching is starting the 1st of April, so you have about a week to join the group, to join the community, and start making it happen. Because here's the thing, my 10-year vision is to help um, 10,000 people, 9 to 5 job workers, or just people that are passionate about certain subject, project. I want to help 10,000 people quit their 9 to 5 job, build a business of their dreams that gives them the financial freedom, but also the time freedom that they want. And I'm honored to say that, you remember Daniela? Not only did she make 1,500 euro or over 1,000 euros in just 2 days, but she also quit her 9 to 5 job and went all in with her business. This is my second student that quit her 9 to 5 job and went all in with her business. Shout out to Juliet and Daniela. But all I have to do right now, or my purpose, is to get to that 10,000 people. So, my friend, if you would like to be part of my intentional personal branding group coaching program, this is your invitation. The enrollment starts at the end of this month, but the waitlist is now open for 2021. So, when you sign up for the waitlist, you will be the first one notified as soon as I open the doors to the program, so you can get new bonuses, new classes, and also new collaboration that I'm announcing really soon. And I cannot wait to share with you and also have you part of this community. So all you have to do is head to stevendecuba.com/waitlist. That's all you have to do. Enter your name and your email address, and I will make sure to send you all the details via email as soon as I open the doors to my program. And here's the thing, the doors are opening only for 7 days. So this is a really time limited offer. And also, I'm only opening the doors to the program. I'm not gonna say the number, but this is next time will be for sure at the end of 2021. So if you cannot wait until then, this is your time. So make sure you head to the stevendecuba.com/waitlist and get yourself on that waitlist. All right, my friend, that's all I have for you today. Thank you for tuning in live. Thank you for watching the replay. If you are here, if you're ready to finally make your passion into a profitable business, build a personal brand online, and position yourself as the go-to authority in your industry, well, my friend, I cannot wait to have you part of the community. Thank you so much for watching today's video. I will see you guys next week. Every single Tuesday, I will go live on my Facebook page throughout this whole month to give you all the tools, the resources, and all sometimes also kick in the pants that we all need to make sure we are taking action, we are standing in integrity, and we are committed to our biggest goals. All right. Thank you so much for tuning in. I will see you guys next week. Ciao, ciao.